Top 5 Great Mothers of History. We'll start this list off right with number 5, Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria was the Queen of the UK and its colonies for over 6 decades, from 1837 until her death in 1901. In that time, she oversaw its ascendancy to an empire that the sun never set on. I mean, look at this map. She also raised 9 whole children in that time, including the future King Edward VII, and by all accounts maintained great, loving relationships with all of them. Her descendants would go on to populate many of the royal houses of Europe in the coming century, including King George V, German Emperor Wilhelm II, and Russian Empress Alexandra. Vicky does lose points for overseeing one of the harshest and most exploitative colonial empires the world has ever seen, but she did dress her kids up in sailor suits, so hey, win some, lose some. Number 4, Sacagawea. I don't have to go into too much detail. Anyone who's taken an elementary school social studies class in the US knows about Sacagawea. A Lemhi Shoshone woman born around 1788, she played a crucial role in the Lewis and Clark expedition by assisting in navigating and establishing diplomatic relations across the Louisiana Territory. Captured and sold into a non-consensual marriage at a young age, gross. She actually joined the expedition while pregnant, later giving birth to a son who would accompany her throughout the journey. As an interpreter and a mediator, her presence often symbolized peace to the native tribes the expedition encountered, helping to secure crucial alliances and resources necessary for its success. It's important not to romanticize her involvement in the expedition too much given the circumstances, but as a mother, she's in the Hall of Fame. Number 3, Mary Wollstonecraft. Mary Wollston who? You may or may not have heard of her, but Mary Wollstonecraft was a feminist back before it was cool. Like way before. Like back when guys could sell their wives for 2 shillings and a beaver hat kind of times. Born in London in 1759, her most controversial work was A Vindication of the Rights of Women, where she argued that women were held to an inferior status in society due to being deprived of educational and economic opportunities. She made waves in British society with her unconventional and scandalous relationships, never marrying and frequently separating from her first love, Gilbert Imlay, before eventually finding her soulmate in the political theorist William Godwin. Her life would tragically be cut short after the birth of her and William's only child, Mary Godwin, better known by her married name, Mary Shelley, one of the most influential English writers of the 19th century and the author of Frankenstein. Keep slaying, Mary, good stuff. Number 2, Helena I. Also known as Saint Helena, great start so far, she was one of the seminal characters in spreading Christianity around the Roman Empire, and for that reason alone, there may be nobody else on this list that is more influential than her. Born in 250 AD, she was an early embracer of Christianity during a time when it was still heavily persecuted in Roman society. Her one son you may be familiar with, Roman Emperor Constantine the Great, who loved himself some JCs so much that he became the first Roman emperor to embrace Christianity and make it the official religion of the Roman Empire. Her most famous achievement is from when she undertook a pilgrimage to the Holy Land, where she evidently found the remains of the true cross and brought it back to Rome. So, great job, Helena, spreader of Christianity, mother of Roman emperors, and pioneer in the field of archaeology, and way before the British ever did it, so she lands at the number 2 spot. And the top spot for the number 1 mother goes to your mom. Yay! Send this to her, yay! Now stop watching videos and give her a call, you little degenerate. Happy Mother's Day, y'all. Want more history content like this? Follow The Good Old Days on all social medias, share the video, and tag a friend who loves history. We'll see you in the next one. Brought to you by ScripTalk, talking prescription labels for the visually impaired.